I'll slowly start bringing you guys off mute.
Don't want. Eeny, weeny, teeny, weeny, shrivel, little short dick man. Don't want.
Teeny, weeny, itty, bitty, short dick man. Now serve, and serve, and serve, and serve, and serve.
Good morning, get the hell up. Welcome to the Do-Over Podcast, the best damn podcast you've never, ever heard of. Until now. We are live from the Groggs Studio, Northish, Fresno. Now, speaking of Groggs, keep in mind, St. Patty's Day coming up. Here's Jess, the Wonderkin. I'm going to be going to St. Patty's Day. Can we do it Sunday? No.
I'm good.
Are you?
You're welcome. By the way.
Thank you.
Oh, clock it.
I'm canceling on making money to be there for you.
Clock it, Jess.
Wow.
For me, for our sponsors.
You're welcome, Royce.
Yeah. You're welcome, Ryan.
Thank you for everything you do for us.
Anyways, I'm currently outnumbered in the Groggs Studio. We have Barbress Jess.
Teeny weeny, short dick man. Don't want. Introducing Ballerina Master. Woo!
Oh my God. Jess gets out of the car and she goes, MAGA Drew. Oh my God. Already. Jess gets out of the car and goes like this. I'm in my luteal phase. I'm like,
not a good face.
I'm all, well, what does that mean? She's like, I'm a bitch right now. And I'm like, ooh.
I'm a little grumps. I'm a little grump.
Mm-hmm.
But then I came inside the
What?
room. I came inside the room. And
Phrasing.
which is wild thing to say. And I saw 2 boobs and a Valerie. And I was like, wait, I'm in.
You know,
I'm happy
I
now.
must say, you guys did dress for the clicks today.
No,
Yeah.
listen, I'm swollen. No, I didn't. Listen. Okay. So she's like, oh my God, we're wearing the same thing. And I'm like, oh my God, we are? Target. And she's like, oh, it's yours a onesie, mine's not. But when I take this off, we look the same. I said, in what world
Jess did some
do we look the same?
Jess did some boob worship.
Awooga.
She was like from The Mask where he's like, burp, burp. Anyways, and my
Drew
name's-
Hyatt.
Yeah, yay! All right. Anyways, Jess, I want to applaud you
Oh,
because the
I like
last episode, you shared probably the cringiest story I've ever heard my whole life,
Mm-hmm.
and you were open and honest
yeah.
and vulnerable. And it made me really proud of you because we blasted that all over our socials. Probably one of the most embarrassing parts of your life in history.
I'm already crying.
I mean, I don't know how you sleep at night knowing that actually happened in your life.
Listen. I was like 14.
Yeah. Which is funny
Yeah.
because today is Friday the 13th and a little bit later on, we're going to go over pictures of us when we were 13 years old. Oh, shit. I'm a little bit white on the camera.
Oh, I think we all are.
Wow. Wow, sucks, doesn't it?
Orky. Oh, I'll do it.
What?
Hold on. Entertain him, Jess.
Don't want.
It's just my massive forehead. There we go. That's better.
True.
My massive forehead.
You should get bangs.
Oh, yeah.
They have the clip-on bangs.
Drew, we
Yep.
should do.
Listen,
Yeah.
I've already said if I'm going to go to
Come 'em up.
fake hair, I'm out the game. I'm just going to shave my head. I
No.
refuse
No,
to do
you
fake
don't need
hair.
to do fake.
No.
Just brush it down.
Yeah. You
Do
should
the
try
swoop.
that.
Just do it for
You just
fun.
try it.
I will look like a PDF file.
Have you ever tried it?
Yes, I will. I'll look like one of those weird mountain dudes that's always like chewing on something like You know, like
That's
how
not
you
the vibe
girls,
I was thinking.
you girls
I'm
a little
thinking
too far up the
emo.
hill.
I'm thinking emo.
Like you're
No.
gonna go, where are you? You know?
Where are you?
Anyways, good morning. You'll be seeing this most likely on Monday, but to all the people at twitch.tv/the Do Over Podcast, thank you very much for joining us live to the chat. Now, what's up, Eddie from Visalia? Yeah, let's go to Turkey for sure. See, that I'll do. I'll be totally down to go to Turkey.
Chris Foley plans on doing that.
Does he?
Yeah, like soon.
I'm totally down to go to Turkey. I just need $5,000 of disposable income in order to go and do it. But I will go to Turkey, get that hair transplant, and come back. It will be awkward, you know, because I don't think you can wear hats or anything like that. You just kind of have to like let it go.
Yeah.
It's going to be awkward on the pod, but going to be worth it at the end. I'll have like 6 months of awkward, and then boom, we're here.
Would you go on a hot air balloon while you were there?
No,
Why not?
that does not sound interesting to me at all.
Because you could do that in Clovis every year.
That's true too. But you could be in Turkey. Get ready with me to take a hot air balloon to my hair transplant.
Now, if I
Get ready with me.
I could ride a hot air balloon to the hair transplant, like I was Willy Wonka or something.
Yeah. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. We can arrange
Just because
that.
I'm arriving in style.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm making myself stand out from all the other dudes that go there that will inevitably be on the same plane as we're going back and we all have shaved bloody heads.
I know. That would be the funniest airplane ride. Everyone looks the same.
It's funny that, you know, just the world can't compete. You know what I mean? Like sometimes when like something hits and they're like, oh, you know, you could get plastic surgery in Mexico or you can get hair transplants in Turkey or whatever. Like there would be some competition here in the States. Be like, you don't need to go there. It is so cheap and efficient and they treat you so good that everyone's just giving up. They're like, yeah, just go to Turkey. Huh?
You like get put in a villa for days.
Yeah, it's a little
like a vacay.
Vacay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I asked Sarah if I should do it, she said, okay. And I'm like, you're supposed to say you love me the way I am. She's like, you can go. And I was like,
she wants you to feel good in your own skin.
She's such a supportive woman for that.
oh my God.
I love
Don't
that.
even get me started on Sarah right now. I'm convinced she has a secret life.
Very hot.
Okay.
And only getting hotter.
And has the biggest yitties of all time.
Yeah, but like she hates me. Like she hasn't liked me for years.
Okay, but listen. It must be hard being married to a triple Pisces man.
No. No.
It must be difficult,
It's
honestly.
It's not.
It's not. It's not.
Like, okay.
I'm a very easy dude. I'm very easily taken care of. Actually, men in general, what the fuck are you doing? Blowing her eye. Blowing it.
You think it's the hair? There's some
You need to look at my phone.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, break. Hello, it's Drew with the Do Over Podcast with Eddie from the Do Over Podcast.
What's up?
We're just reminding you that Groggs is the only establishment in which you should exchange money for alcoholic beverages. Not only that, delicious fried food.
Ooh, love fried food.
I love fried food. It's at the northeast corner of Willow and Knees. And the owner, Royce, will beat the crap out of you, not physically, in darts. He will beat you bad. Right there.
Right there.
And they also have Tekken.
Hell yeah. Tekken.
This is why we support Groggs and Groggs support us. Delicious food, delicious drinks, and you sitting in this wonderful Irish pub. You know where to go.
Look behind me. You could be sitting here right now.
Bingo. Thanks to Groggs for sponsoring the Do Over Podcast and our lovely, lovely studio. It's now the Groggs Studio, and you know why. Because this is the only spot to get your drink on.
Yeah. And watch sports.
Oh, look at that.
Watch sports, eat fried food, get your drink on.
It's a magical mathematical equation of greatness.
Magical. The happiest place on earth.
Magical.
Honestly,
God damn it.
least favorite is C.
What the fuck is this?
Because I honestly kind of love B.
Okay.
B is he's the white guy in high school that was like, listen to my mixtape.
No, but literally hacky sack.
All right. Let's get back. Anyways.
Oh, that was so good, Orc.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be a big old party
That made me
when I
feel so
walked out
good.
the fucking room because Jess's eye fell out of her head.
You used that as an excuse to go smoke a cigarette because that took after 4 seconds, it was out of my eye.
Okay. I stayed here for like a minute.
A minute.
A minute.
A minute.
Anyways. You know, I don't even know what I'm doing right
He's
now.
not
I'm
even-
so tired.
He's not even paying attention.
Dude, yesterday was fucking crazy.
Why?
It was nuts. Like from the moment I had just a super long day.
Mhm.
I didn't finish until like 10:30 last night. And let me tell you, I'm a real estate ninja. Okay. Straight up.
Yeah.
Like I am slammed with business. And I have this client. He's a funny dude.
Mhm.
He's like super successful. Great client. Right. So I'm going to try to make this a shorter story so I don't have to go in the ins and outs of it. But he got in contract in a huge house. It was like a $1.5 million home. Okay. He got a really good deal on it. He was buying it for $130. Okay. Then we had to sell his house, which was $750,000. So you're looking at like $2 million of business with just this one client.
Mhm.
Okay. So through the grace of real estate gods, we managed to get his house into contract rather quick, which was unexpected in this current market. Right.
Yeah.
Within like a few weeks, it was in, it worked, and we were going. Now, the house that he bought has it, you know, you see these real estate agents, at least in this area. In down south, it's different because the average price of a home in like Los Angeles or whatever is like, you know, $1 million for a shitty 3-bedroom in LA, right? Here, $1 million gets you a big home. And they look good when you're like putting it on marketing, like, oh, look what I'm doing. But the fact is, it's either going to sell in 3 weeks or it's going to take a year. Like these things just don't sell immediately. The buyer pool is this big.
Mhm.
That house, when we bought it, was up for like 200 plus days. By the time we got in contract to do our inspections, it was on market for almost 230 days, right? Now, the check you get for selling a house that expensive is large. It's a large check. So if I was the seller of that house, I would make sure that after all this time, we finally got it in contract. We're gonna be due to close. I'm gonna get paid a lot. I'm gonna make sure that this house presents as well as it can for when they go through and do their inspections, right?
Right.
Okay.
They go up there. The house is like trashed,
Like dirty, like they just moved out,
like
or
completely ignored the moment they got in contract, stopped keeping up on the property,
Wow.
personal items everywhere, shit thrown everywhere. Like,
lawn not mowed.
yeah, like a dog pooping in one of the rooms and
Oh.
stuff.
Ew, and just leaving it there?
Just,
In a $1 million home.
yes, a very nice home.
Don't do that.
So my buyer pulled. And
I would too.
And I was like, look, I was really upset because I was like, they loved this house.
Yeah.
Why did you not keep it up? But whatever. So the deal was he was going to just rent and then find something else. But he sends me this house yesterday. He's like, let's go see it. From a matter of like going to Sanger, showing the property, writing an offer, getting it in and getting accepted all happened last night between the hours of like 5 and 10.
Nice.
Right. So, but it's like quick and you have to move. And then I have kids and then people need to eat. And then I have other clients and other offers are coming in. And I'm just like all over the place going insane. Sarah passes out in the girls' room when they're going to sleep until like midnight. And then I'm just on one. Like I couldn't eat last night. I could barely sleep last night.
Are you having anxiety?
It sounds anxious. It sounds like, I don't know, but do you thrive on
Kind of.
high pace? So do I sometimes.
Kind of. Like
yeah. And then I have a little crash out
Yeah.
and then back at it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the funny thing is that I can operate with a bunch of like things happening at once, right? Like,
Yeah.
I can work within that realm. I never thought I would be that personality type because I don't like chaos. I don't like little things left over, and I don't carry like a planner of any kind. I don't have like a reminder system set up. I just go for it. You know what I mean? And I'm just
That would freak me out.
constantly
I need a
going.
calendar.
I need a list or I will forget what I'm doing that day.
Really?
I'll get sidetracked on my little side quest.
What's your process for list making? Do you like
As
email
soon as
yourself? What do you do?
I have notes in my phone for everything. or we have a whiteboard in the kitchen where we'll do like tasks that we know we have to do for the weekend or the week or whatever. And everything's on there.
I'm almost against lists.
Don't even.
I'm almost against them.
Do they stress you out more?
Kind of.
Because you're
me
like, I
feel-
have to do it. I have to do it.
You see everything that's piling up, and then
But
I
the
start to
thing
feel
is,
like, ugh.
you put everything on it, even a little thing. And then when you get that done, you mark it off. And then you're like, holy shit, I did 20 things on my list today. I feel really good about that.
That could be gratifying, but I feel like I need to be planner guy.
Mhm.
Like I need a planner.
You should
Yeah.
get a planner. I don't know how you haven't this whole time.
I know.
I don't know, because it's just like so not me.
I used to
like
do
be like,
planners.
Hold on. You know,
Yeah.
because my business doesn't work like that. Like my business is, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do today. We're going to do this. I'm going to leave here. I'm going to go do a meeting. After that, I'm going to go meet up with Royce and his wife because we have a meeting that we have to go to. And then it's like from 3:30 on is open for whatever else comes in through today because other things will happen.
Mhm.
Right. And then tomorrow I'm doing this and this. And that, you know what I mean? I feel like if I start to write it down, I'm not even going to, I'll use it for like a week.
Yeah.
I've tried. I'll write it down and just fucking
Yeah.
just throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. I did buy a planner.
Did you?
I used it for 2 months. And we're on the 3rd month and I've completely neglected it.
Do you use like for work? Do you do like a app?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
And I put
switched
everything
into.
in that
So
app.
do I.
So it's like you have like your phone calendar. I have a booking app and it'll be like, okay, because like I don't work Mondays or Friday. I try not to write on Mondays or Fridays. So, but on those days, I still have things on the calendar. Like it'll be like, okay, podcast.
Yeah,
or
that's what I do
this
too.
And this and this.
Yeah.
Because I do have to see it. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you haven't had a day off in months?
Yeah, I want to die.
Like even on the weekend when like you do have time, you seem to be like going somewhere or doing something.
Yeah.
Like when's the last time you had a day of nothing?
I don't know. Because even if I'm sick, I'm still like
Doing something.
Mhm.
Your clients are like, bitch, I don't care.
My clients don't care about me.
They do not care.
So, I have a handful that do,
Yeah.
and then a handful that like don't. They like, and I'm always sick during like, because I swear it's like there's certain weeks that like all the ones that hate me are on this specific week, and that's gonna be the week I'm sick.
Why do you say that they hate you? They don't hate you. They just don't care
About me.
if like
About you.
they don't
About your
care
physical
if you are having any issues of
No.
any kind.
There was
Right.
one time, Drew will remember this. Elliot was out of town, and it was when I was first doing radio. Like,
First week.
and I didn't even know that was even something I was going to continue doing. Like, it was something that they were like, why don't you just like come on here and there?
Yeah.
But Elliot left for a week, and they were like, Drew was like, why don't you come, be the second seat all week? And I was like, okay, conveniently, I get a UTI. And I'm talking like every time we're on air, I'm like, I'm like clenching.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm peeing myself
Yeah.
right now. Like, and so I text my clients and I'm like, guys, I can't. Like, I got to go get some antibiotics. Like, I'm struggling. Most of them were like, okay, girl, like, do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Because every girl has had a UTI. We all know. This one specifically was like, oh, I have a concert like tonight. And I was like,
What was the
And-
concert?
One Direction. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing well. Like,
Yeah.
I need to go to like the doctor. Like, I can't.
You're like, I'm pissing blood. right
Literally.
now.
And she was
Yeah.
like, no.
But
But I have this
direction?
concert.
What direction?
I'm like, is Harry gonna see you from the stage? Like, why do
she
you
thought she was
care?
gonna hook up with Harry.
She was.
Yeah.
So then, this is the best part. This is the kicker. I'd end up doing, I cave, right? Because I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll get some money. It's fine. She's like, when we're done, she's like, by the way, don't get paid till next week.
Oh,
I
I forgot that part. I forgot that part.
So I went and didn't get paid.
What?
And
You're like
crying. I'm
Okay.
like, oh, my vagina. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm in so much
My
I'm like,
vagina is
like,
itchy.
literally, I have been up since 4 a.m. in pain, peeing blood.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, thank you so much. I'm not paying you. Thank you. And I'm like, Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
I would have lost it.
I would have too.
I would have gone
I
insane.
was like, listen, I'm fucking chopping all of your hair off.
Oh, it was a problem. And then, but that's
you
when
should have been holding your hair like, are you sure you're not going to pay me?
Are you sure you don't have any money right
Are you
now?
sure? Oh, you know what look good on you, girl? Bangs.
dude,
Pixie cut.
I was so mad. I was so mad, but it's
Have you
fine,
ever had
everything's fine.
problems with clients paying you?
No.
Ever? Never, not once.
Nope.
that is crazy
So-
to me. My clients hate me.
I have. We've talked about this a couple of weeks ago because doing real estate, sometimes people look at the checks, they're like, Jesus Christ, but you're like, you don't understand the value that I'm bringing here because there is. And you know that there's value because watch YouTube and TikTok and see all of these people trying to convince you to sell a house without one of me. That's because they're trying to take your fucking money.
Yeah.
All right. They're trying to get you to sell them a house 50 under market value, 50 on
Yeah.
average. So just keep in mind of that. So a lot of the people that it's not the same scenario because it's kind of done through the transaction, my payment. But a lot of people will be like, well, I mean, you can pay for that, right? Like a lot, like if I need a cleaner and it's like $1,000, they'll be like,
I would be in
like
there
you can pay for that,
cleaning it
right?
myself.
Yeah.
I'd
Like
be
you're getting
I'll-
so much money. Like,
Yeah.
well, can't you just pay for it? And a lot of them are friends. Like a lot of the people that
It's
expect
always-
that.
Yeah.
Now, I have had great clients that are like, no, but like if I'm like, well, in order to meet this, I can reduce my commission, which is always the last thing that I want to do.
Mhm.
I've never once heard like, oh, no, don't. It's always like, okay, cool. Yeah.
It blows my mind.
Yeah.
That would make me feel so bad.
It
I would
sometimes
feel
you gotta
awful.
do it.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, is there anything I can do?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like the dog poop thing you were just talking about?
That's
I was like,
crazy.
that's
I had-
insanity.
I had a deal one time that I was literally going to get paid maybe 20% of what I was listed for just to get this deal done because it was like a nightmare. And it was a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
I was willing to pay like so much money to get it done. And yeah, I was kind of taken aback with how willing they were for me to just not get paid to work for them. Like it was kind of
Yeah.
crazy. And you hear those people in real estate all the time. They're like, well, I list it for free or I'll do the loan for. No, you won't. Shut the fuck up. Like you're going to get paid.
Bonkers.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Bonkers.
Here's a question to you. Okay. Because you were talking about Harry Styles, seeing her to hook up. Have you ever known anyone to have hooked up with a famous person?
Ooh, okay. Kind of.
Tell me.
Okay.
Don't
so-
leave names out. But
Okay. Well, you know the band Head PE?
Mhm.
Okay, how they played strummers, like they play all the time.
You're all,
I think,
this is
but-
recent. This is
No,
3
it's
weeks
kind
ago.
of recent. Like in the last couple of years, we take our kids to shows sometimes at Strummers, and my stepdaughter's friend's mom hooked up with one of the band members, and they're like dating.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
They're like dating?
I don't know if they're still dating, but they like started dating.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Yes.
Who? Tell me.
This oh, gives me the ickies. Because do you remember HCK,
Mm-mm.
the bar?
HCK.
Oh, yes. I do
It was
remember.
like a bar club.
Yes.
Jax Teller had an appearance at
Oh,
HCK.
Zaddy.
And I'm talking, I don't know if my friend at the time had a fake or something. I don't even think, well, no, we had to have been at least 21. But anyway, he's much older. And she was like posting videos of him like sucking her toes.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did he know that was happening?
Like toes like in his face and him like,
Nom, 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 nom.
yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Ooh.
a creep.
I love that.
I got a couple.
I love it. Good for her getting her little tootsies sucked.
So I have a quick story and I have a longer story. The
Uh-huh.
longer story is actually kind of more interesting, but so I'm going to leave names out. One of my friends hooked up with Chino Marino of Deftones.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you the timeline
I
because
know
I don't
his
want to get
cousin.
I don't want to
He's
get
one of my
anyone
clients.
in trouble or anything like that. But that happened.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my first brushes with a weird connection that I never thought would ever happen. This is early on in radio. It was like damn near 20 years ago. I was on the afternoon drive show with Rick Rodham. Okay. They call me Manhole when I was there.
Ooh, I
was
like that.
Yeah, everyone seemed like that. So they call me Manhole when I was there. I was like the third seat, second seat. You know, I was like the stunt boy. You know, we just worked really well together. So I can't even remember what the bit was, but there's this girl that called in and she was like, oh yeah, I used to hook up with Sully Erna, the lead singer of Godsmack. And I don't know how it happened, but she ended up coming in. Okay. She would describe her life and we're like, you're full of shit. None of this is real, right?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm an Olympic figure skater. I met him when I was young. My parents knew, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So she comes in and she's like, no, I'm an Olympic figure skater. Pulls up her partner's figure skating stuff. She's legit. Pulls up her email. She's like emailing Tom Morello and all these dudes. Okay. Like all these guys.
Yeah.
And we start dating like loosely. It's not like
You and this figure skater.
Yes. It's not like super serious. It's just casual.
It's a fun little time.
It's a fun little time. And it's going on for like 7 or 8 days. And we're like really hitting it off. Like me and this girl are super hitting it off. And I'm walking around like, yeah, I'm a radio guy and a figure skater. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, Godsmack was due to visit Fresno for a show.
Oh?
Okay. 3 days before Godsmack shows up, we stop talking.
I know why.
There's no communication at all. Okay?
On her end, or like who ghosted who? Okay.
Oh, I was, this is my using days. So like, I don't know. It's one of those things that it was like, we weren't together.
Yeah.
But like we were hitting it off. Like it looked like we were going to date each other. Yeah. Right. So we stopped talking. Okay. Then Godsmack comes in place. When they leave, the notorious like groupie for KRZR and those shows calls up, says that she fucked all of Godsmack that day.
At the same time?
Yes. That's what she's claiming. Okay. So keep this in mind.
Orgy.
This is what radio was like when I started. So she says that she screwed the whole band. That girl then calls in and says, you're lying, bitch, because I was with him. And I'm sitting here like,
you're like my girl.
I was like, what the fuck,
Not
dude?
the love of my life.
So now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed because it's like, we weren't together. You could have just told me that you were going to go see him or whatever, if that's the case, because we're trying to determine who's telling the fucking truth, right? We're trying to determine who's lying and who's not.
And this is all being aired?
Yes. So, yes.
Oh my God.
So she's texting me like,
sorry, babe. But
no. She's, no.
My bad.
She's like, no, I'm not lying. And it's going, so I'm like kind of keeping my mouth shut because I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't want to ruin things with this girl, but I don't really trust her. And I know the girl that's saying that she fucked this whole band is probably legit.
Yeah.
Because she has quite the pedigree underneath her belt. Like she's notorious in this circle.
Okay.
Like every single DJ, I never hit it, but like every single KRZR DJ, every fucking rock star, I never touched it. But like everyone. Right?
Don't shame her.
No, I'm not shaming her.
I'm just kidding.
Go get your shit. I don't care.
Don't call her
I was not let me explain. I was not attracted to her. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But she had quite the pedigree underneath her belt.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rick throws it to me and it was like a make break. He's all, who's lying? And I was like, don't put me in that position, dude. And he's like, no, man, you're going to have to be the tiebreaker.
Weigh in, baby.
Who's lying? And then I said, I don't know. I know that girl. I think she probably had sex with all of Godsmack at once. She never spoke to me again.
Oh, you didn't have her back.
I didn't have her back. So
not the love of your life.
It's not. She wasn't the love of my life. But it's funny because it's like,
I would have.
You got mad at me for saying that I doubt you were sleeping with him when you were kind of seeing me. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to get mad at me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I guess the question is, if you got with someone that had a scenario like that, right? that they have this like famous on and off weird kind of when I see you relationship with like a rock star.
Yeah.
Do you think you could be with someone if like just whenever they're in town, they hook up, but that's it? And
I feel like Donnie would love that scenario because he likes like famous people like that. I just don't. He's like, oh, I'll pass this. And I'm like, I honestly want to have sex with people that make me come. Like I don't care if you're famous.
So wait.
You know?
So you think that
coach.
Wait. Yeah. You think that he would let you have a hall pass if a famous dude wanted to hit it?
No, he wouldn't. But I'm saying he would love if he got to have a hall pass.
Like he's more interested.
He is more interested in like. Ooh, like he had a dream about me and him and Megan Fox the other night.
It's because she posted those pictures
where he was like had us both, and he was like, "God, this is the best dream I've ever had," and he told me about it, and so now I just like make fun of him.
How do you react to that when he tells you? Are you like ew, or are you like yeah, like?
I don't.
Or
mind.
do you laugh at him?
I laugh. I mean, I love Megan Fox too, so
I just don't know. Like it was such. And this is like early on, dude. I'm like 21 at the time. It was so weird.
I came in at a boring time.
The level of connection you kind of did.
Nothing like that happened.
You got to think of what we did on the Drew Show was probably as far as the envelope can be pushed locally on radio now.
Yeah.
Like the things that we would say and do is probably as far as you can go now. That's why. Yeah. Like if you listen to morning radio, it is so bleh.
Yeah.
It is so bleh.
Yeah.
And like at least we were doing something that was funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it is so timid and like ugh now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to explain because I love radio.
Yeah.
I did it forever. And I fell in love with radio because those were the kind of experiences
Like
that I
that's so
had.
fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
Like the first day I was on air, a stripper pissed in a trash can in front of us in the studio.
I was gonna say, did you guys ever like make people eat their own barf or like
all of it? All of it.
Like maybe we should start doing that.
There was one time. So
like we should start barfing and eating it.
Yeah.
there was here. Let me give you one of the bits that we did one time. So there was a dude that had cerebral palsy that was look, listen, that was on air with us named Cerebral Paul. Okay. His name is Paul Herbert Gaines. Shout out Cerebral Paul. Cerebral Paul was a fucking star.
Yeah.
Like when I took him anywhere, everyone was like, oh my God, you're fucking Cerebral Paul. Like people would lose their fucking mind because the show that I was working on was one of the most popular shows on air.
Yeah.
Like people would literally turn it on and sit and listen to it.
Yeah.
I've never heard anything like it since that people actually did that. So Paul was a legitimate fucking star.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we found out Paul had a ball torture kink.
Oh,
that
shit.
he liked people torturing his girls.
That's my dream.
So I'm like, this is bullshit. Rick was like, I can't believe that there's no way. Okay. So we called 2 Hooters waitresses from Hooters because it was like brand new, just open. They come in and they proceed to drop, punt, kick Paul in the balls.
Oh my God.
And he loves every.
Is he like bricked up as this is happening?
Probably. Like he loved it. And we were like, Paul, don't. Like, we don't need to do this.
Yeah.
They're here, but we don't need, just don't do it. And he's like, no, I want it.
Do.
He's like, no, I want it. And like spread eagle, like this.
Does he have his pants on?
He has his pants on. And they literally run, punt, kick his junk. And he loved every moment of this. And this was like a fucking Wednesday.
I love it.
This was like just on a Wednesday. We found this out and put it together.
You know, we have plenty of room in here to where we could do that.
I'm sure there's plenty of dudes that are weird that love ball torture.
It doesn't have
that
to be
would
ball
line
torture.
up for it.
It could be nipple torture. It could be anything.
There was just one time I drug Elliot across the floor.
Bro, I have so many stories. So many stories that I have forgotten. Like the amount of shit that I have forgotten working on that show for 3 years could fill a fucking book Like, it is crazy the shit that we did. And we were really doing it. Like, it wasn't like, you know how people, they always think it's like fake or whatever.
Yeah.
We were really doing all of that shit. It was crazy.
I feel really left out, and I do think we should start
Ball
Doing
torturing.
challenges. Having people on. Doing
All right.
little challenges.
Well, we do have a little bit that we're going to do. We're going to take a little break. We're going to come back. You know what we're going to do? It is Friday the 13th. Val had a really good idea about looking at us when we were 13 years old. So we got some pictures.
Mhm.
Orky, make sure that no one can see those pictures when you're pulling them up because we're coming in fresh. I haven't seen your guys' pictures. You haven't seen my pictures. Okay, we're going to have to take about 10 minutes for the live people, but just a quick break. We'll be right back if you're watching on YouTube and Spotify.
This break is brought to you by Frank Sierra Finished Carpentry and Sierra Door Supply, providing and installing all your doors, custom closets, and decorative molding needs. Now, just a little pro tip, we've had the luxury of working with Frank Sierra, and I got to tell you, their work perfect every time and incredibly fast and consistent. So whether you're in Tulare, Kern, Kings, and Fresno counties, the Sierras will come to you and offer excellent customer service and experience. Give a call to Anthony Sierra, your friendly neighborhood finish carpenters, for a free quote today at 559-623-3054. Thanks again for supporting the Do Over podcast.
Jesus Christ. It's so horrible.
You do look like a youth pastor in A1 and 2. Like, you look like you're
Yeah.
like, what's up, guys? Like, you
Let me
know,
get real with you about Jesus.
I want to talk to you about purity, but like, let me start with my smoking hot wife.
Yeah. Look,
It's
we don't do sex unless you're married. Let me talk to you about the dangers of premarital sex.
I had a youth pastor one time be like, listen, my wife and I have a boundary that we don't kiss laying down. They could only make out sitting up.
Yeah, that's
What?
weird. All right. We're back. We are back. And in honor of today being Friday the 13th, year of our Lord 2026, even though you're most likely seeing this on Spotify on Monday, thank you to the live members of our chat. What up, Benz? What's up, Bob? How you doing?
Cold in here.
We are going... Shush!
It's cold.
It's not cold. You decided to wear no clothes today.
It was hot last week, and now it's cold.
I don't think we have any control over this thing over here. Maybe we'll talk to Ron about that. Ron came by today to see all the festivities a little bit
did
early.
he?
Oh, yeah. He walked in because, I'm sure he thinks that we have an OnlyFans operation going on in
Yeah.
here. But you know what? We don't.
We don't.
We're just doing the best damn podcast you never heard of, including a bit that Valerie McMaster O'Brien came up with herself.
I did. I'm just so smart.
She said,
You are.
I'm just so smart.
She said, since it's Friday the 13th, why don't you bring in some pictures of you when you're 13 years old? And then we can kind of look and assess. Now, I'm going to go last.
Okay.
We're going to go with you guys first. Jess, did you get one? Did you get over to Orky?
Mhm.
All right, let's start with Jess. Let's pull up Jess's 13-year-old picture.
Oh, shit.
my God.
Oh my God, you're adorable.
You are so cute.
Wait, where did you go?
That was when I was at Alta Sierra.
I went to Alta Sierra too. So I was like, that looks familiar.
Oh my God. You know, here's the thing though. You do look like yourself.
Just
You
blonde.
know, like
I
you-
was not expecting the blonde.
But see, you had darker hair then too. It's not like a very blonde.
No.
It's cheer
No,
blonde.
that's-
it's like
Yeah, that's my natural hair.
So
is that color.
how long after this were you like, I'm a rebel, mom?
No, I wanted to be then, but that's when my mom said, no, cheer.
is this when you thought you had cancer?
Yes.
Yeah, is that when you
These were my cancerous days.
Is that when you were suffering from cancer?
Yeah, those were the days. Yeah.
Okay. So I think you look adorable.
Thank you.
I don't think that we can roast this in any way.
I know, mine's very
You can go
roastable.
look at the what is that called?
The little bump it, little.
the poof.
The poof was in.
That's horrible. And I have clip-in extensions here.
No, you look like a cute little 13-year-old cheerleader.
Yeah.
And look
like,
at my eyebrows.
Like
I look troubled and
you look like a
fat.
child. Look, you look like a child that your mother would be proud of. Like, oh, look
she
at my
was
daughter.
not. She was not proud of me here because I was flunking all my classes
Oh,
and
were
cheating
you?
on my homework because I thought I was so rebellious. And this is when I had just got suspended. for giving an imaginary handy to my neighbor.
She a baddie.
And so this is
She started early.
She's a baddie.
This is Purity Camp. I want to be emo on my MySpace, Jess.
Do you think that even though your mother knew it was bullshit about the hand job accusation, she sent you to Purity Camp because she's like,
she sent me before that.
oh, did she?
Yeah, I had gone, I think
You're like, that's where I learned how to do it.
Do you,
do
you think Purity Camp has the opposite effect?
On a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, they're like,
it didn't have the opposite effect on me until I was an adult. But like at the time, from that Jess to 20-year-old Jess, I was like, sex is bad, and you were
terrified,
horrified, and I even sometimes the effects are still there now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I shouldn't be doing this.
My stepdad's parents were pastors, and we would have to go to church and whatever when I was with my mom, and they would like talk about, he made us watch this video one time where it was like, if you have sex before marriage, then you're sinning. And if you have sex with one person and that person has sex with two people, that means you've had sex with 3 people.
Yeah. It's
and like so on and so on.
Every single person that you have had sex with, everyone that they've had sex with, everyone that they've had sex with.
So
go on and on and on. That means that's your body count in real life.
The only thing I feared on the day I lost my virginity, because I grew up in the church too. I wasn't too worried about that. I was worried about getting AIDS. Like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was like horrified, but I was like, I gotta do it. I was like, see, that is how strong a 16-year-old boy's need for sex is that you can literally go, I don't want to get AIDS, but I need it that bad. That's why when everyone is always like, abstaining is the best. I'm like, you're fooling yourself.
Yeah.
These kids are going to fucking have sex with each other. So teach them to do it safely.
Well, I've told you my AIDS story, haven't I?
No. Oh, you had AIDS too?
No, but I
Cancer and AIDS?
I really thought, so
I have cancer super AIDS.
Dude, I was a wreck, okay? And one time I hooked up with this guy. It was the second person I'd ever hooked up with. And I got an infection.
Like a little UTI situation or BV?
It was BV.
Okay, yeah.
But I didn't know what BV was because I didn't know anything. And I was convinced I had AIDS.
You're like, it's itching and burning. And
I wholeheartedly was like, I have AIDS.
And I'm going to die.
My uncle died from AIDS.
No way.
Yeah.
My mom's cousin also died from AIDS.
Yeah. And so I'm like, personally, I know somebody that died from AIDS. It's very real and it kills you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have it now. I am not kidding. I was so convinced that I had it.
Your body's like shutting down.
Literally,
like,
I like convinced myself. I was like sick. I'm like Googling all the things. I'm like, what are the, symptoms of AIDS? And one of them is swollen lymph nodes. And I was like, wait, I have a sore throat.
You're like, oh, I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it coming on.
It's just like when you Google symptoms and you're automatically just cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonocephalitis, herpes AIDS.
Yep. And you're like, yep, I have that.
All right. Let's pull up Valerie O'Brien. Did you bring multiple pictures?
Yeah, I've got a bunch. I went to the shed this morning once you texted me that it was a green light. And I was like, yes. And I found a little box with a bunch.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at you.
I know. That's our horse
choker.
taco.
I love the choker.
Right?
Were you like a little punk rock kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's very
Were
cute.
you into like horses?
We had horses. We lived in Clovis. So we had horses and goats and chickens. And everyone came to our house to hang out. Flight 409 played at my birthday party one time at my house. That was the early days.
Well, honest to God, like if I just saw this picture, I don't think I could peg you as being this person, right?
I totally could, I think.
Like you look like you. Like if you look at it, you're like, oh, that's Jess when she was a kid.
You don't think that looks like Val?
A little bit.
And these pictures were from probably a disposable camera.
But like,
see?
Oh my God.
That's
okay, no, that doesn't look like you at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at her facial structure. She definitely like your face, like
it grew into itself
and like grew into it.
This is when I didn't know about plucking eyebrows, and I used a razor, and I would go.
I too did that.
Yeah.
No way.
I too did that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
That's cute though. That's funny, like how
I do.
how different
The
you look.
innocence. Yeah.
But you are who I wanted to be for sure. I was like, yeah.
All right, let's do mine. Start with the, if you can see them on the preview, start with the Kasner. So I'm going to show you the transfer into like fit normal me into like chunky me. Okay. So this is
Stop it.
This is me.
Stop.
This is me when I'm 13. Look at that head of hair. Let me tell you.
Dang, that's giving a teenage heartthrob.
Okay.
That haircut is JTT.
It is JTT. So
JTT.
when I started at
Oh my
Kasner
God.
in 7th grade, I had a paper route. So every morning I was doing basically like 45 minutes to an hour of calisthenic exercise, like aerobic exercise.
Yeah.
I would get on my rollerblades, go and throw the paper. So if you look at it, like I was in really good shape. Okay. Now, Orky, go to not the bleached hair one, but there. So this is when it started. So I quit my paper route, probably like at the end of 7th grade, I quit. And by the way, that looks like Dylan.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
that's Dylan.
I saw that picture. I'm like, oh Christ,
That's
it looks like Dylan.
Dylan.
But this is when the attitude started to go and the neck started to fill out. All right. Now go to the bleached hair photo. Full on chubbo.
Oh my God, you are so like 90s,
Yes.
like Sum 41, like music video. That's
Dude.
what it's
Did
giving.
you tone your hair? It looks great.
No.
Or was that just box?
That was just a box like
Did
super
you do
bleach.
it yourself?
No, it was like a box super bleach from
like Walgreens?
No, a Hot Topic.
Oh.
It was like a whiteout bleach.
Yeah.
When Hot Topic
But-
was
I mean,
cool.
You can see
that looks fantastic.
within a year of the of the weight gain from just quitting my paper route to this. Now, there's one notorious picture. I didn't bring it. It is my most hated picture of me. I am so traumatized by this photo
Oh my God.
that I literally couldn't bring it because the trauma runs that deep.
Why?
I have one of those too. I have a bunch of those.
Really?
So in 8th grade, my 8th grade graduation, we had to wear like a suit and tie. And you got to understand, from like day one of 7th grade to the end of 8th grade, I had gained, like I was probably starting to go through puberty, but I wasn't growing taller yet.
Yeah.
And I was fucking huge. I was huge. And it's a picture of me and my dad. And I'm like
I want to
I
see
look
it.
horrible. And I knew if I asked for a photo of me when I was 13, the first picture that they were going to bring up was, well, we have your 8th grade graduation photo. And I was like, no, that's the first thing they brought up. I'm like, I burned that fucking picture.
Yeah.
I'll bring it next week so you can.
I'm
Please
going to need to
do.
see it.
It's
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
Like it so affected me that I became overly conscious about my weight. I wore a sweater year round up until my sophomore, like the end of my
Yeah.
sophomore year when I started like exercising and losing weight and stuff like that. Dude, that picture alone had scarred me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scarred me beyond belief.
That's my 6th grade school photo for me.
Is it?
Yeah. From like 4th grade to 6th grade and half of 7th grade. Those were my chunkiest years. Those were like divorce trauma.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your parents got divorced.
Oh
and
yeah. They got divorced when I was in 2nd grade and then I stopped being cute and got fat. And so like my 6th grade school photo, every time if I'm going through photos and I find it, I rip them up.
Do you?
I rip them up.
Oh, if I can intercept.
It's bad. My face is like the roundest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Okay, we'll bring those in too. Okay, because you gotta see, dude, it affected me beyond belief. Like my complex with weight started from that photo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Did she give you the one that she showed me last night?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. This is Orky when he was 13. Still, it doesn't even look like him.
No.
Doesn't look like him. Show them the photo. Oh my God, look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh my God, Orc.
I fear I would have loved you.
I'm lovable.
Yeah. I fear I'd be like, yep.
Something changed.
Yep.
This one.
Okay.
He does not look like himself.
You look like you're in a ska band.
He looks like a Guatemalan child.
No.
Yes, he does.
Is your
Yes, he
hair
does.
permed here?
Not curly.
Do you play the trumpet?
Not yet.
Look, dude, look at Orc Cam. Tell me that's the same person.
It's not.
Tell
it's
me
not.
that's the same fucking person. I understand he has a beard, but Lady Orc showed me that last night, and I was like, that's not him. Look at him.
Oh.
Look at him.
Oh my God.
That kind of looks like
Wait,
him.
how old are you here?
18.
Yeah.
Damn, or
I would have liked that. I would have liked that.
Jess would have been all about it.
I would have been a fan of that.
That kind of looks like Orc, like face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can see it, but that other one.
Oh,
Yeah, see, that looks like you. That looks
does
like you.
Like
that looks like you.
Yeah.
Like I could look at that and say, oh, yeah, that's Orc.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a super
That's
cute
so
picture.
funny, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's crazy.
There you go.
Wow.
This
All
was
right, round of
fun.
applause. Reliving our childhood traumas. This is so fun.
Do you guys want to see something else that I found while I was going through my stuff?
Is it drugs?
No. Remember how every girl had these stickers?
Oh yes.
Never used them.
I love that.
That dolphin sticker was
Bad
on
girl.
every
25-cent machines. Bad girl.
So wait, I got a question.
99%
Hold on. I got a question.
devil, 1% angel.
I got a question. Hold on. We got to discuss this. So I think Dylan wants to be. She keeps on being like, I want to be bad. I want to be naughty. And I'm like,
I love her.
why? But like you went through a phase that you're like, I don't want to be a cheerleader. I want to be emo.
Mhm.
You have stickers that I'm a bad
I'm
girl.
a bad girl.
Mhm.
What is it about like it? I'm thinking to myself, like looking at my kids. I'm like, okay, well, Dylan, I can kind of like see what Josh is going to be like because he's older.
Mhm.
He's turning 20 this year. I look at Dylan and Taylor. I'm like, this is going to go one of two ways. Either Dylan's going to be the hellion, right? Like she's going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to grow out of it and be like very into books or
Mhm,
something and
mhm.
mild mannered. And then Taylor's going to be the crazy one because Taylor has sass too. Or like Dylan's going to be like the tattooed wild one.
She's going to definitely be the tattooed wild one.
You think?
1000%. I think Taylor is forever going to be like the really like super cute, like really pretty, like she's gonna do dance and like
Yeah.
you know, and then Dylan's gonna be like, give me the drums. And I want to be in a band, and she's gonna wear like the really dark makeup. I'm calling it.
You think?
I can see it 100%. And here's what it is. Do you want me to tell you something?
Yes. Tell me
Let me tell you something. Because I know how good of a dad you are. I had also had a very good dad, right? It's called the opposite. It's called daddy issues, but the opposite way.
What do you mean?
Y'all are too good to us, so we got to rebel somehow.
No, that's crazy because I do hold them accountable and we like go crazy on each other all the time.
No, I
like
know,
me and
but-
Dylan butt heads all the
No,
time.
I know. My dad and I did too, but you're a good dad.
Yeah.
You're very present. You're like involved.
Hold on. Let me explain. Sarah's the present parent. I'm almost gone all the time. I'm there and I'm with them, but I'm like constantly busy and my work takes me out of the house. So I'm gone a lot. And like sometimes when I'm there, I'm so tired. I'm like in my room and they're just chilling because I have to, or I'm going
Mhm.
to lose my fucking mind.
No,
Like-
I know. But she's the primary parent, but you are still like, they know like their dad is there. Like my dad worked full time, but you know, it's not like it's different.
It's also going to depend on who they hang out with.
That too.
Like 100%.
That's
it's
why I think
gonna be a friend issue. Like
I do
little
think
click.
that's why Dylan will be susceptible to that because Dylan is a little wild and a little more alternative
Mhm.
already. And the people that are going to like her will also be kind of those people,
Yeah.
I think, because the normal.
your vibe attracts your tribe.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
So, but I went through that. That was my tribe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me growing up, that was me. And yeah, I may have tattoos, but like, I'm not like crazy or anything like that.
Yeah.
So at least I'll know how to usher her through that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it might be the other way around.
Really?
I think
It could flip flop.
I think it's going to flip flop. I think Dylan is going to grow out of the crazy,
Mhm.
and she's going to be, because she has this big old brain. She's going to be like the scholastic grindstone kid.
Yeah.
I think Taylor's the one that's going to rebel hard when she's growing up. She's the baby.
Taylor's giving like popular girl in school that's like really like, because she's so pretty now. Both of your kids are, but I can see Taylor like being in high school and being so cutesy and pretty and popular. And Dylan's like reading the books, but then she's like the cute nerd.
Yeah. That's also another concern of mine.
Yeah.
Like I want them to grow up pretty.
Yeah.
That's why you mate with a pretty person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But if they are built like their mother growing up and like they blossom into that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be very, very protective over them, because I'm like, you're not going to get knocked up before.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You need to get your schooling done.
Get your
whatever
schooling
you-
done.
Put them in
Whatever you're
purity
gonna
camp.
do.
Scare them.
No.
It works for
You're
me.
gonna learn how to give blowjobs at period
Yeah.
camp.
I'm gonna let Sarah handle all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I am not a person that's gonna be talking to me like Dylan will come and slap my butt. I'm like, do not touch me there. Never, ever, ever touch me there.
Oh my god!
You have to sing the no, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. We're going to take a little break. We're going to come back. We got some reactions, right?
Yep.
We got some reactions, and we're get the hell on out of here. That's all coming up next. If you're liking what you're hearing on the Do Over podcast, make sure to like and subscribe on any platform that you're following us on. We greatly appreciate your ear support, but if you want to go a little bit further, we do have a Patreon. That is linked below. Go and check that out. We're going to get some new rewards for our Patreon members, because they definitely help us out afford our studio and all the other things that we're going to be doing in the year 2026. Thank you to our Patreon members. You guys are incredible. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Do Over podcast. And if you're loving what you're hearing and you want to support the Do Over podcast, well, allow us to support you by spreading the word about your local business, or hell, even if you're out and about, advertising with us is greatly appreciated. And if you want to reach out, email us at thedooverpodcast@gmail.com and we can get the conversation going.
Drew, so the one that we do choose is the best. Will you then execute? Stop. That's not Drew.
No,
I'm just kidding, Drew.
I'm like,
I'm just kidding.
It's
not
the
a
lesbian
lesbian.
lunch lady.
It's so
oh, I guess I'm
silly.
kind of a lesbian.
I'm kind of a
Anyways.
lesbian.
You're a
I
lesbian.
believe.
All right,
You're a lesbian.
let's bring it back. I'm so glad that you guys are having so much fun with this.
Okay, but
Anyways.
Drew, will you do the one that we choose is the best?
No.
Come on.
I don't have hair to do it.
But but C3, we could do that to you.
No.
Yes.
No, we're
Don't
not
be
doing it. It's not happening.
Say.
I'm gonna.
Oh, come on.
If you want to see what we're talking about, you have to be a member of our Patreon. Go there. This is going to be extra content for all the Patreon people. There's a link in
Let's
our...
do a vote. Every Patreon, let's do
No.
a vote.
No.
If you vote that he should do
Mm-mm. No.
C3, keep subscribing.
Anyways, and also to all of our sponsors and to the Patreon members, you help us keep the lights on. We appreciate you. If you have any questions or if you want to advertise with us, go to thedooverpodcast@gmail.com, all one word. I need to talk to you off air about a photo shoot that we're going to have.
Boy,
Yeah.
I am a model.
Well, we are going to update our marketing stuff because Elliot has bit the dust. Even though he's like kind of still around, he's in the middle of hardcore Angels baseball
Yeah.
right now. So like we'll hear from him here and there. I'm supposed to go down there in a couple weeks.
That's fun.
We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, before we get into our reactions, I have a quick question because we were talking about this yesterday. Have you ever, I know you have, because you came out of Anesthesia and we have that video of you. That was great. Have you ever come out of Anesthesia and been like a fucking weirdo?
Yeah, crying. I'm a crier.
What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've done it twice.
Mhm.
When I was 16, I got my wisdom teeth removed. I remember going to sleep. They're like, count backwards from 10. And then I woke up in my car, like in the passenger seat, bawling. just
Yeah.
crying. Had no idea what was going on. I was like, that was quick. And then when I got my boobs done, same thing. And then they were like, oh my God, she's really pale. And so they gave me a Capri Sun.
Did it help?
That's it.
Yeah. But I was just bawling my eyes out.
So when
That
I
was
got,
me too.
so I have a rule now because I've only come out of anesthesia once. My rule now is anytime moving forward, I will never let a family member or a loved one be there when I'm coming out of it because I'm an asshole.
Oh, you're
Really?
amazing.
So this is what happened.
The truth comes out.
This is what happened. I got my tonsils removed. When I was coming out of anesthesia, I was horribly uncomfortable because you feel they burn them out. So
Blech.
it's horribly uncomfortable. They had me on, and at this point, I think I'm 2 to 3 years sober, and they put me on a morphine drip. So whenever I hit the button, like every 20 minutes, it would give me a dose of morphine and like calm me down. So I'm hitting the button, right? And I'm horribly uncomfortable. I need to drink water. They're saying you can't drink water. I'm like saying, okay, well, I needed to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom and I immediately started drinking water out of the tap in the bathroom. So I'm sitting there and I don't know what inspired it, but something was like with the nurse that was helping me. I'm like, fuck you. I don't need your help. It was like something. I don't know exactly what I said, but I was horribly mean. And then this really pretty black nurse walked by. I'm like, oh my God, you're beautiful. Please help me. And she was helping me. I'm like, you're an ebony queen. And she's like,
How
what?
old were you?
God, I think it was 25, 26.
Oh my God, Drew.
And I was like, my ebony princess, thank you. I love
and
you.
she's all
It was so funny because I'm pretty sure I made her feel horribly uncomfortable. And then they were going to try to wheel me out, right? But they had to take me to the elevator. I'm like, I don't do elevators. They're like, by law, we have to wheel you out. And I'm like, I'm not getting in the fucking elevator.
Is this because you were you were
I had
feeling
come
weird, or
to or
you
something.
you really don't like elevators
I can't do elevators.
ever?
I'm claustrophobic as fuck.
Oh my God, Drew, you
It
really
sucks.
are.
It sucks.
He can't even
wish
have his head down in the when I'm giving him a massage. He has to turn around
yeah, I
and
can't.
talk to me.
Oh, I would hate that.
I was like,
oh my God. Relax.
Yeah.
Calm down. You're here to relax.
I can't do elevators. So
I can't not see. I can't not be able to move. I'm in this box.
I walked down the stairs. I'm like, I was so mean. So I'm like, if this ever happens again, I am not letting Sarah be there. I'm not going to let my kids be there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to have to call you or
Because I'll be able to take it.
no.
You're
it's
mean
ju-
to me and I'm like,
No, it's because I'm afraid I'll be mean.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you'll do
afraid-
it to me?
Dude, Sarah had a mean stint once when she was on coming. Okay. So she had her
I love
gallbladder removed,
Mhm.
right? And I don't know exactly what it was, but they had her on all these pain pills because it was a really fucked up thing that was going on for 2 weeks. And I'll never forget. Dylan was 2, maybe less, maybe
Mhm.
1, right? And it was during the time of the radio station, on Skippy show and all this stuff. And I'll never forget when I was sleeping in her bed and I wake up to her mom FaceTiming me. And all I do is I look and it's Sarah's face
Mm-hmm.
on the FaceTime screaming at me. And I'm like, I'm not going to talk to her until she's back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's it. I'm not talking to her. You can communicate with her. I'm not I was so mad.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
mad. So, and I'm sure that I'll throw the same thing out. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm good off that. I don't know. Wait, that does that to you.
I
It
was
makes
a-
you
I-
goof.
Angry. Yeah. A little
I think it's
like a little.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
I was so mad that I was crying. I was crying because I remember my boyfriend at the time didn't come visit me. And my brother was asking me too many questions. He was like, who's the president? And I was like, why are you asking
Oh,
me
you were.
this?
It was a confused cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have,
see,
we have
mine was
video
just
of
I
it.
couldn't stop crying because that's just what my body did. I
Yeah.
had no reason to be crying.
I didn't
Really?
wake up
It didn't
crying.
hurt. It didn't
Yeah.
nothing. I felt I just felt I was just
It just makes you ultra emotional. for
Yeah,
something. I don't
yeah.
get it. It's weird. It's weird. So with that being said, we're going to get to our reactions and we're going to get the hell on out of here. Whose is this?
This is mine.
Okay, so Jess brought this. Let's see what it is.
I just thought that was cute.
It was cute. All right, whose is this?
This is also mine.
Okay, 35-year-old guy during spring break. All right.
Break, baby! Let's go! Where them girls at? Where they at, though? Ladies, what are we getting into? And don't say my pants. Ladies, how old are we? 21? Nice. Give me a 360. Come on, let me see what I'm working with. Let me add you to our spring break group message. Come on, it goes crazy. I took off work all week this week for spring break, so I'm all yours, ladies. Cheers, let's go. You guys are not drinking enough. Come on, we're gonna chug on the beat drop. Come on. Come on, chug. You guys should come back to our place after this. My boy Bryson just set up his DJ equipment. It's gonna go crazy. We're skinny dipping tonight in this pool. Come meet us there. Are you kidding me? You guys aren't all that anyway. Spring break.
I wanted to share this because I feel like it's a universal
You've lived
experience.
it. Yeah.
Every girl has experienced a man
I'm sure.
like that.
Have you ever done spring break?
Not really, no.
I've never done spring break
no.
ever. You know how like people go crazy in spring break?
Yeah, I've never.
But these
No.
guys exist outside of spring break.
Yeah.
Like you could go literally any festival,
Yeah.
any event, and there's going to be that older guy
Yeah.
trying to get at the young.
Yeah.
Which is funny because the younger generation considers like 30 ancient.
Yeah.
Like you're so old, like
Yeah.
you're cooked at 30 years old. You're done.
Well, and even if you go to like Old Town Saloon on like a Thursday evening,
Yeah.
there's an old man there that's like,
Hey, ladies.
where's my hook at?
Yeah.
You
Where's my
should
hook
smile
at?
more.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You should smile more.
God.
That's going to work. I could not imagine having to be in the dating pool,
me either.
especially in
Yeah.
like your 40s. Like,
Yeah.
at least maybe you'll get people that are normal.
Yeah.
Drew, I
don't
feel
know.
like if you hadn't got sober, you probably would have been that guy.
Maybe.
Like in the nicest way possible. I probably would have hung out with you still, but you might have given a little bit of that.
Creepy dude. Yeah.
Where you
But
like
see,
smile more.
hold on.
Hey, ladies, have you seen a hacky sack in a while? Like you would have.
I approach it in
And you're all, I used to play guitar.
the way that I
Do it.
hold on.
Do it.
Yep.
The
Yep.
way that I approach women is more in like a cute, funny way rather than a creepy way. Like how dudes
That's
are
what
like,
they all say.
hey, no, I'm telling you. I see the young person's game. It's weak. Like all you have to do is make girls laugh and talk to them about themselves. That's it. It's easy, right? Young dudes struggle now just talking to women, and I feel bad for them because it's not
You're
hard.
like, what's your snap?
Yeah. Oh, you want to go?
Dude, the second a guy over 25 has a Snapchat, I'm like,
Red flag.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like,
Weird.
that's such an ick.
Okay, so this is just funny. Watch. Pay attention closely.
Oh shit, this nigga dead.
Wait,
Oh no.
Watch it one more time. Yes. Watch it one more time.
What?
Watch it.
Oh shit, this nigga dead. Oh no, when this happened.
How fucking
God.
terrifying,
You
dude.
guys, that almost happened to me yesterday.
What?
A
You
I
almost
was
got
bit by a snake
Where?
at my house.
At your house?
I was feeding one of our snakes,
Oh.
and it was like almost completely
That's so
out.
funny because I was like, in your yard, and she's like, no, in my
In my
snake
house.
cage.
In my
In my house. I have snakes. All right, let's go to the next one. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's save this one for the last because this reminds me of Elliot. Okay, so you know those content, like those shorts content where like the dude finds someone and like takes pictures of them and they, you know, they're like, you know, all right, watch.
You have an amazing look, and I was wondering if I could take your photo.
Well, why would you want to do that?
I just think you look really interesting, and I think we can take some really amazing photographs.
I don't really take a good photo, but...
Sure, if you're not happy with it, though, I can delete it, and I can show you everything afterwards.
All right, yeah.
Okay, great, let's go. And just do whatever makes you feel comfortable. That's great, that's really, really good.
I don't want people to see me. Yeah, sorry, I'm not doing it right.
No, you're perfect, you're absolutely fantastic, this is really good. Okay, should we just do one more?
Yeah. Is that all right?
That's perfect, that's perfect.
My hands.
No, that's great, that's great. Okay, brilliant. Fantastic. Well done, how did that feel? Was that okay?
Yeah, it's all right. It's quite nervous.
Well, look, this is what we've got.
Oh my God.
What do you think?
Yeah, look beautiful.
You look amazing.
My husband died a few years ago. I think you look really...
I'm sure he would have done.
Yeah, I did love these.
You look absolutely brilliant. And you were
beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. Am I okay to share these on my online social media?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? I think you have an amazing look.
I laughed so hard at that when she was like this. All right. So this conversation reminds me of Elliot, and there's a couple words in here that I think you were gonna like. It says, okay, every guy group chat name. All right.
Text from Seaman Gang.
Oh yeah, that's the group chat. Can you read it to me?
Okay, Rainbow Diddle said, "Who's driving tonight?" To which Cummian
that's Danny.
replied, "I can fit 5 people in my car if 2 people sit on each other's lap." Caesar said, "Me pleased." Oh my gosh, I'm not repeating that. Straight Max said, I volunteer as tribute." Gay Max replied, "Pause."
Okay, so who are Caesar and Max gonna sit on? Because it's not going to be me.
Bouncy, Booty, Ooty Cheese, and Arthur said they can sit on top of that. Okay, who's Arthur?
Oh yeah, that's Arthur. He's new.
Okay, and whoever Rainbow Diddles is just sent a picture of himself on the toilet.
Yeah, that's Victor.
The law student Victor. Somebody's future lawyer is saved as Rainbow Diddles in your phone.
Yeah, can you text back and say I can fit 3 people in my car?
Okay. They're replying with slurs.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying who's going with who. This has been the most unproductive conversation I've ever read. What was the point of this?
Yeah, we'll probably just figure it out when we get there.
Get where? Okay, you got a text from C.
Okay, this actually reminds me of...
Rainbow Diddle. Someone's future attorney is going to be Rainbow Diddles.
Well, it's like Chris having the nickname Silkies, right? Like, how gay. But one time he was in the courtroom and his opposing counsel, so the lawyer he was up against, was like, "Silks?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Your girlfriend's on the Drew Show." No. And I was so embarrassed.
You're embarrassed?
Yes, because we're all booty hole, booty hole, booty hole.
Dongers and buttholes.
And he was like, "Oh, yeah." And then he texted me and I was like, "I am so sorry." Like,
you know what the funny thing about that is? We had the craziest mix of people that listen to us.
Yeah.
Fucking attorneys, doctors.
Yeah.
Lawyers, fucking cops, and then like construction work. Like we had the weirdest. I wouldn't say it's weird.
It's just
it's a crazy
a big spectrum.
It was a big range.
Yeah.
And like I think our demos on almost all of our stuff were almost split down the middle, 50-50 male, female.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. The podcast, it's just more male. But like the radio show was almost
I know. Where's my girls at, man?
Yeah, I don't know. Where are the ladies at?
Really
we got a lot of ladies in the chat, though, at twitch.tv/the Do-Over Podcast. Oh, Jay's Instance, I called you a boy last week. I'm sorry. You're a chick. My bad.
I fixed it.
Yeah. I saw that Orc fixed it, so my bad. Anyways, there goes Valerie McMaster, O'Brien McMaster. What's the new name gonna be?
It could be Kirkpatrick.
Kirkpatrick.
Wow.
17 names, Valerie.
That's giving Irish. It's very Irish.
Very
I'm an Irish girl.
But let me tell you, we appreciate you coming in.
Hey.
And hanging out with us. You brought some good stuff to the table. Round of applause for your bit. Very good. Happy Friday the 13th or Monday the 16th, whatever day it is for you. Watching this episode right now, where can everyone find you?
You can find me at Val_O'Brien_massage, or over for the podcast is TFMO Hot and Talking Podcast.
Hot and Talking.
Yep,
You'll
Hot and
find
Talking.
it.
Yep.
You'll find it. Jess Schmidt.
Yeah.
Barbress Jess.
Oh my God, wait. That just reminded me of something.
What?
I had a client the other day. She's a listener. No, where are all these people coming from?
Yeah, right.
And her little daughter, who's probably 5, she was so cute. She was like, Barbress Jess. And I was like, oh, that's really cute. I was like, I liked that. That was very cute.
Barbress Jess, the best of all Barbresses. Where can everyone find you?
At Jess Schmidt Hair on Instagram, 2 S's, not 3, and at TDOP Fresno on TikTok.
And that's all of our clips from, well, at least the ones that she decides to put up
I've been putting them up.
recently.
Okay, but
You're skipping some.
my bit was so funny.
Yeah, Jess's bit.
That was a good one.
It's
I
going
even
pretty
left a
good
comment
on
on
YouTube.
Spotify.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
No, it's pretty good. If you want to see the cringiest story known to man, go to the Do-Over or the Doover, all one word, 559. So the DOOVER 559 on Instagram. Go follow, like, and subscribe to our content. That helps us out. Share with your friends and family. And we will be back going live on Monday, but you'll probably see that episode on Wednesday. But thank you to everyone who continues to show up and hang out with us. We appreciate you more than you'll ever know. And until next time, gotta go. Love you. Bye.